Abusia Micha na misan so mu akwaba Emre channel so hada so aye be media gh. Abusia eno Okatakyie frifa aya de sonkum bi yes wa ya de wan so bi a enya asem keto ene de wadi nkomo papa na kyese was sane heavily on ye former finance minister Ken Ofori Atta ene ye former president na now Akufo Addo kyese the whole of MPP ade Okatakyie frifa wa make good U-turn na wa kan sem e de akire ye Ken Ofori Atta ani na efa eye ni ICE arrest ho abusia over eye visa omukira asai kyese aspire ka so Ken Ofori Atta eba Ghana da so ete ho ase yensa atumi asodemu no ene Okatakyie frifa di nkomo yes na Okatakyie frifa for the records show hosts ene wadi nkomo wa kansem akire eye kyese wa kansem akasa edi akyeye Ken Ofori Atta ene eye na ado da Akufo na busia anso ho a owie no sa etani straight ekọ eye Paul Yan so na busia ne Okatakyie frifa di nkomo a enya asem kto pese wutie nkomo no mu eyiye na yewi abusia ye wadwunche bi eyi na abomode na ya kire ya adwen ewo ye comment section ha eda so aye be media gye chimese wase ene da edi kan wani etwa channel so ebe se wase obe subscribe e de amai obo notification bell no so for more podcast update neti nsema aye Okatakyie frifa ono amom this time round oba abonten a ochese odi atudwa on live tv a enya asem ketwa ha eda so aye be media gye
onyonkon so ti ho wo ba ya wo bu amamuo Ken Ofori Atta Ken baby a wodi ade na mu wugu party nanimu ase ugu party nanimu ase ugu party nanimu ase eti Ken dane wonsa anasa resign men resign tintintiniti men resign tintintiniti no gina faako Ken Ofori Atta resign na party no baby MPs mago afedie mintimi nya me ma ho Wontumi nya ma ho na de wagya omakoro no ho akwa buruchi se ye ne ye che okura ne ade a wo ye papa nko anim nte ya che ne yegu nko anim asia the fact that you have refused to even to come and answer to questions it goes ahead to dent the image of the MPP as though MPP are Akroma party mo ye ka kire mo ene matan time be na mo ye ne sa no awobia nsuru obiawo ya ne ya adwene se party no enema bo ba nema bo wo a ese mpanimfo timi sebre wo mano ka se Ken Ofori Atta wabu man no yie na waye nneema na wunwia ya bra be yi wano keke eno so akoye boachi bidi go party nanimu asesa go party nanimu asesa wo bia ntimi nka no kore MPP party ne nya kono biu adai
You are watching Hot News TV on YouTube. Hot all time.
Wabu amemuo papa bra nebe yi wano nentimi build the confidence in the party against ye buy ni ya mewia obia afena ntete na me ma na me yare now wo yare a wani masuaso akora kufu e ka say resign wani masuaso when it was so visible so wo yare ya ka say resign na mo ma nipa ho tete no because party no mon care about dem benya firi mu nyina manya wi ana nchirima na mom yebre esi MPP party ne nya akono middle class of the country ne person be join MPP also say bi nioma hunu tantan ya Paul Yan ene ne nkrofo say Wontumi ye the whole region asawonsa wo be a symbol of comedy mini gold nchero no you go that table so and nobody could tell him say hey my friend we don't do that in this party mo de momi anto presidential abaninwie me ana my din say sa presidential abano me pese me part of it nti ye jan yanto presidential abaninwie ni enhwe say mo na mo be choose leaders and I say we the youth will choose the leaders for you. We the masses, we the grassroots, we will choose the leaders. Ashanti Reggie will be a bema woni ko kan kopre ni ehwe. Wo be shi usika kwa. Cause ye pe ni monyam e wo party no ho. Ashanti Reggie nanka secretary no ho ahwan me nyam adwe say but Paul Yan can never be the secretary of Ashanti Reggie. Enim guase sembele no. Moma yan sebre ya no kan okura o party na party ne ya yetan. Enya akono. Yesoso ndem a fruit and time so. Why in the world this more kasa tse po yando? Tell me one person. From a chairman to the last person. Tell me one single person who hold the office within the NDC or be another kasa and people laugh like Poyando. What nonsense is that? But let me quickly mame enkasa same way. Yentie sa ura we. Ura yentie no. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 yentie no. Yentie ura Paul Yamdo. I don't know why the 1 2 3 1 2 3. Oh, sorry. So yentie ura we.
Ebi ode kono okoto honhom die ni bi. What I say?
Paul, God, there Sami Jenfi say they made profits. In fact, a transactional between Bank of Ghana and a gold bond. But gold bond, the Jumedia or any day, it can be anywhere.
Oh, media means Sami Jenfi min kaso aboka. Media means na baby an kaso aboka or a young guy. Ye man opportunity, no nya juma. Enya fe na ye ba bedum ni bia. What I say? Ye dum ni jan na dum ni china. Onye no ho nya juma na God ya juma de ne ye dey. Unse honhom semu di gold wachi. What I say? Ebi ode kono, ebi yirai. Ebi ode kono, okoto honhom die ni bi. What I say? Ene no efri mu amana anso. Ana se obi ekoka no tokwa ne bi hwie gu ye. Ana se shape ode kono. Ene bi eye ehwie gu ye. Ndi gold aduma ho nsam edoso papa pa menuaba. Ye ka se ye ka anyway, see, so I say what more can we? Na ya jatu, ya dear Becca bin there. On your juma, the moment you know,
Paul, 1 year, Paul, God, there Sami Jenfi say they made profits. In fact, a transactional.
You are watching Hot News TV on YouTube.
Bank of Ghana and
Hot all time.
Gold bond, the Jumedia or any day, it can be anywhere.
Oh, media means Sami Jenfi min kaso aboka. Media means na baby an kaso aboka or a young guy. Ye man opportunity no nya adwuma enya fe na ye ba bedum ni bia what I say ye dum ni jan na dum ni china onye ne ho nya adwuma na God adwuma de ne ye dey unse honhom semu di God wachi what I say ebi ode kono ebi yirai ebi ode kono okoto honhom die ni bi what I say ene no free mu amana anso ana se obi ekoka no tokwa ne bi hwie gu ye. And I say shape where they kono, and maybe if you
the leadership of MPP, many more uncommon. I think it is high time, sir, and there may be a cause within the party. I must not be tolerated at any shape or form. And this guy called Paul Yando must be called to order. I will restrain myself, but Jimino Adosododo. Forgive me for using that word, but that is the only word that made me aka. And when I say Jimino Adosododo, it is not even about say Obeka Sesame Jemfi I don't care. People must have opinions, different opinions within a political party. So even his opinion, say or susu say Sami Jemfi Yadia, he should be able to express it without any fear or favor. That is okay. But what is not acceptable and what is not okay? And this says your political party more. Now all of a sudden, party ane eya kono. Party ana your friend or Akrama for party. And then within the rank and file of NPP, no. So we pay comedian within the political space. You don't call any mean a person And yes, serial caller now, friend. You are calling the communications director of the NPP in no mean a region as Ashanti region. And he has become a symbol of comedy. And the leadership of the party don't see anything wrong with it. Look at from top of NDC to down. NDC or your officer Bena Obiena no wakasa. The only thing that people can come up with, yes, communications officer of the NPP in Ashanti region. And now said Panwa be a symbol of comedy within the Ghanaian political space. Opesa we ye comedia. Appear stadium to way or ye comedy for political sake in the and he is surviving, he is okay. But you cannot occupy a position as Asante Regional Communications Director of the New Patriotic Party. And anytime you better on come radio and TV so no. Then it's about concert. Yafro Asante Regional Communications Director, National Discourse, Brabe Kabi. Akawoka say it should be clear with the direction the nation is going. Who didn't you know that the concert? And I go to no home bonia juma and I go to na bay forum so they couldn't be here. You don't do research, you don't do anything. Gradually making the MPP look like a laughing stock as a party. Your comedy. Go and do comedy in Ghanaian politics. It is okay, but you cannot hold a political office such as a communications director of the NPP in Ashanti region and be what you are doing. Niya Fre Ashanti Regional Communications Director of the party. Brabekabi niya who the direction of mine echo. And look at the concert he's doing.
You are watching Hot News TV on YouTube. Hot all time.
And nobody sees anything wrong with this. And such a character says he wants to be the Ashanti Regional Secretary. Ashanti Region, no, ne churo for MPP, no, the stronghold, no, ne churo for no, a symbol of comedy in Ghanaian politics. Poyando, why the one this mo be na no wakasa o ye concert sew. No. Eniama tantan be ne ye party no a na wotu won sa na ayi FF Phantom ye party no Ashanti Region ke be wakono am join. Yafro as communications director of the NPP in Ashanti Region. Me hu ye kwa ye research. Oba and you speak to issues. And the MPP are doing pempenswa concert and kwa. First, you can't him therefore party, you can't party and crofo con doso mobile join ya MPP, and then we are struggling to even get tertiary institutions because you allow kwasi somehow over the years. Ashanti Regional Communications Director. Friend radio so say Brabeka political and some no ye kan Brabeka bi. When you why your research, one man who communication directorate no a poli resources amount. You kasa you speak to fact, you speak to points. What the other concert ye and the abojo so na Paul Yan what is this? Yet meet na kuroma say mani dum pempensuo bia. Si ye pe obi oba be ye concert wo Ghanaian politics mu a whole chairman of Ashanti region. Chairman Bompire ma ye Toriak. Etika onu kra na ye mistake ya. Communications director de nka oba you speak to issues with common sense. My party ni nyakono bio party. Now the middle class don't even want to associate themselves with MPP. Party edu baby na Professor Kwakwaza amodia wo mo kon do so mo be join the party. Wo ye MPP ni che Kwakwaza. Wo ye MPP ni che Kwasi Prempe. But nyoma kan ni nyoma tantan say ya mujama leadership on the yes yes wo ye communications director of Ashanti region. Now your friend radio so concert nko and gradually he is becoming the image of the party within the region. And you want the youth of the party, the youth of Ghana to join such a party? Maybe na Ghana mine nipa no bebre nko school nti the logical reason wasn't that high. O hwe nim dear for party, FF Phantom party, Chema Mankwamo party. Na say no mba be ye concert wa Ashanti region aka wo yando so wanka be ye ofam wa ba be bi. E de be na mo ye ne sa na de be no. E de be no. If you want to do this kind of concert, Obian stop your politics is yours. But you cannot occupy that position you occupy and be doing what you are doing. And such a character says, I want to be the next secretary of the Yabobo Adamu Anadiebeya. Now Ababe secretary of Ashanti region, MPP. Now you a comedian who Ghanaian politics. I'm an akasema miasra. Ni a secretary of Ashanti region. What kind of a joke are we entertaining in our party like that? And here they are. Our concert burn. And the leadership of the party, many could be a much one among our concert. Party ni mu ya honya kono sisi. Ya bompa say, ye bet me a reason. I'm a man for an quado. Ni a fraud be can national issues. Be can issues of national concern. Tie a whole Ashanti regional communication. Tie nsem hu na worker.
Ko be duma hon sam edoso papa miniaba. Ye ka se ye car anyway. See, so I say what more can we ya yagiatu ya de beka bi ne onya adwuma na mom ye nyina ye wa ha
Paul 1 year that no be tia abron ye no say the best performing CEO de enka Sami Jemfi. Wo best performing CEO ye hwan ya?
Sami Jemfi.
Now best any gold bond, but gold bond the adwuma dia o ye ne de e ka bi ani ho awabo.
Oh, media means I mean, if you cast to a boca, media means number beyond cast to a boca or a young guy, your man opportunity, no near Juma, and your friend, your baby doom, ya. What I say, doom ni jan and doom ni china. Only no one year Juma, good year Juma day, nay year day. Who's whom some would be good with it. What I say, every day corner, a be right. What
nonsense of is that any idea no. And this is supposed to be the Ashanti Regional Communications Director of the MPP. Say ebi a odeba no ekoto honhom ebi odeba no ebi to pumu any idea no. Why are we turning our party into a joke? President Kufuor party na wode oti Ashanti region wo sebi impredua say Jimmy sa na de be no. Ya na ya adwen party baby abedu some of the things we probably won't say it in public. And we obi afen ye nyina yesere. And the party gradually is losing sa image. Motu ana mu blame H kwesi prempene Franklin Kujumo ne H kwesi prempene say Professor Azam say omo nka bi mamo. How can one become the amamu when mu behave tantaisi? Now, I'm sorry, I'm the money better cause who communications director want to mean your research and speak to issues. Now, sorry, I'm the money better cause Professor Kwaku Azaso. So, 1 year, ye tria Professor Kwaku Azamoka. See, ye tria Professor Kwaku Azamoka and Tino Maka Manuatuma. Ni and tia bemu 8 years. I don't know show. Ye de say you gina hinsa so wonya say adwuma no enye ne yire no ne kokko manage ho japade nyina as a party ni hwesofo no bia ye de ope onyonko nso te ho wo ba ya wo bu amamuo ken Ofori Atta ken ba bia wo de ade na mu wo gu party nanimu ase wo gu party nanimu ase wo gu party nanimu ase etikan Dani wonsa anasa resign. Men resign tintintiniti. Men resign tintintiniti. No jina fako. Can Ofori Atta resign na party no baby MPs mago afedie mintimi nyame ma ho. Untimi nyama ho na de wagya o makoro no ho akwa buruchiri. Say ye ne ye che okura ne ade a wo ye papa nko ani monte. The fact that you have refused to even to come and answer to your questions, it goes ahead to dent the image of the MPP as though MPP are Akroma party. Mo ye kachere mo. And matan time ben amoye na sa no. A obi ansuru obi awo. Ya na ya adwene se party no enema ba nema bi wo a esem panimfo timi sebre wo ma no ka. Second Ofori Atta wabu man no yie na waye nneema na wonwia ya. Bra be yi wa no keke. Eno so akoye boachi bi di. Go party n'anim asesa. Go party n'anim asesa wo bia ntimi nka no kore. Ama MPP party ne nya kono biu. Adai. Edi nneema na moye ne saa no. Adai. Wabua memuo papa bra ne beyi wa no bra ne beyi wa no. Nentimi build the confidence in the party against ye buy ni ya mewia obia. Afena ntete na me ma na me yare now. Wo yare a wani masuaso akora kufu e ka say resign. Wani masuaso when it was so visible so wo yare. Ya ka say resign. Never moment nipa ho tete no because party no mon care about them benya from nyina manya wi. Ana nchirima na mom yebre ese MPP party ne nya akono. Middle class of the country ne person be join MPP. Cause of sebi nneoma hunu tantan ya Paul Yan ene ne nkrofo say Wontumi ye the whole region asawonsa. Obeye a symbol of comedy. Mini go nchero no you go that table so and nobody could tell him say hey my friend, we don't do that in this party. Mode momi anto presidential abaninwie. Miana maye din say sa presidential abano me pese me ye part of it nti ye jan. Yanto presidential abaninwie. Niye say mo na mo be choose leaders and I say we the youth will choose the leaders for you. We the masses, we the grassroots, we will choose the leaders. Ashanti Reggie will be a bema woni ko kan kopre ni ehwe. Wo be shi usika kwa. Kosi ye pe ni monyam e wo party no ho. Ashanti Reggie nanka secretary no ho ahwan me nyama say but Paul Yan can never be the secretary of Ashanti Reggie. Enim go assemble no. Moma yan sebre ya no kan okura o party na party ne ya yetan. Enya akono. Yesoso nneema funu tantan so. Why in the world this more kasa to Paul Yan? Tell me one person. From a chairman to the last person. Tell me one single person who hold the office within the NDC or be another kasa and people laugh like Paul Yan.